الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلي وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى أهله وصحبه أجمعين ما بعد. The Ideological Attack by Bin Baz, translation and notations by Abu Aliya Sukha Sarkhil Ibn Anwar Sharif, concerning the Islamic groups. Question: what is the obligation upon the Muslim scholars with regard to the large number of groups that exist in many of the Islamic lands and elsewhere, and with regard to the differences that exist between them to the point that each group declares the others to be misguided? Do not hold that it is fitting to enter into explaining the like of this matter and to clarify the truth concerning their difference, for fear that these differences may escalate and lead to evil consequences for the Muslims. Answer: our Prophet ﷺ made clear to us a single way, which is obligatory upon the Muslim to follow and traverse, and that is Allah's straight path and the methodology of his upright religion. Allah said, وَأَنَّ هَذَا صِرَاطِي مُسْتَقِيمًا فَاتَّبِعُوا وَلَا تَتَّبِعُوا السُّبُلَ فَتَفَرَّقَ بِكُمْ عَنْ سَبِيلِهِ ذَلِكُمْ وَصَّاكُمْ بِهِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. And this is a straight path, so follow it and do not follow other path that will separate you from his path. This has been ordained for you that you may become pure. Likewise, the Lord of Might and Majesty warned the nation of Muhammad ﷺ against splitting and disunity, since that is one of the greatest causes of failure and of the enemy taking control. Allah the Mighty and Majestic said, وَأَعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا, and hold fast to all together to the rope of Allah and do not be divided. Surah Al-Imran. شرع لكم من الدين ما وصى به نوح الذي أوحينا إليك وما وصينا به إبراهيم وموسى وعيسى أن أقيموا الدين ولا تفرقوا فيه. He has ordained for you the same religion which he ordained for Noah, and that which we revealed to you, and that which we ordained for Abraham, Moses, and Jesus, saying that you should establish the religion and make no divisions in it. So this is a divine call to unity and for us to be harmonized. In any Islamic land, if there are many groups for the purpose of doing good and cooperating in righteousness and piety between the Muslims, without there being difference between the desires of the followers, then this is good. It's a blessing and produces a great benefit. However, each of them declare the others to be misguided and attack their actions, then this harm is a very great and its evil consequence very serious. What is obligatory upon the Muslims is to clarify the true state of affairs and to discuss with each group and to sincerely advise all them that they should proceed upon the way laid down by Allah for his servant and upon that which our Prophet ﷺ called to. Those who ignore this or on his the most perfect saying, let there arise from amongst your group of people calling to all that is good, enjoining the good and forbidding the evil. They are ones who are successful. So if the people of truth withhold from clarifying the mistake of those who have erred or are mistaken, then they will not have achieved that to which Allah covered them with. As regards calling to goodness, ordering the good and forbidding the evil, the person in error will remain upon his error, and the one acting in opposition to the truth will remain upon his mistake. And this is contrary to what Allah the most perfect prescribes as regards to sincere advice, cooperation upon goodness, ordering the good and forbidding the evil. Allah alone is the one who grants success. The Shaykh Hafidahullah also talked about the view: we should unite upon that which we agree, and we should excuse each other in that which we differ. Sheikh Ibn Baz replied by saying, indeed, the answer to this is yes. So that we cooperate with one another in that which we agree as regards aiding the truth, calling to it, and warning against what Allah and His Messenger have prohibited. Also, excusing each other in the other which we differ, then this is not to be applied and restrictedly. Rather, it has certain detail as regards issues of jihad, in which the evidences are acceptable. Then it's obligatory not to rebuke each other. As what opposes a text of the book or the Sunnah, then it's obligatory to correct the one opposing the text, but with wisdom, with beautiful admission, and in ways that are best, acting upon the saying of Allah the Exalted, and help one another in righteousness and pity, but do not help one another in sin and transgression. The believers, men and women, are friends and protect one another, adoring the good and forbidding the evil. Call to the way of your Lord with wisdom and beautiful admission, and argue with them in ways that are better. Continuing the opposition due to the personal benefit or goal known only to Allah, then what is obligatory upon those who know the reality is to make this known about them and to warn against them, in order that people may avoid their path. So those who do not know the reality of the affair will not fall into, nor be led astray, nor be turned away from the straight path which Allah ordered that we follow. Allah said, وَأَنَّ هَذَا صِرَاطِي مُسْتَقِيمًا فَاتَّبِعُوهُ وَلَا تَتَّبِعُوا السُّبُلَ فَتَفَرَّقَ عَنْ سَبِيلِهِ ذَلِكُمْ وَصَّاكُمْ بِهِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. and this is my straight path, so follow it and do not follow other paths that will separate you from his path, that this he has ordained for you, that you may become pure. There is no doubt that the multitude of differing sects and groups in the Islamic society is firstly something decided by Shaitan, and secondly something decided by the enemies of Islam from against the mankind, since the agreement and destruction of the Muslims and their being aware of the dangers which threaten them and their beliefs will make them active in refuting and rebooting it, and acting in it and in a unified manner for the benefit of the Muslims, thus repelling the danger from their religion, their lands, as well as their brothers. This is something which the enemies from amongst the mankind and jinn are not pleased with. Therefore, they are very eager to split up the Muslims, destroy their unity, and to sow the seeds of enmity and discord between them. We ask Allah to unite the Muslims upon the truth, and that He removes from the society every type of misguidance and every cause of discord. Indeed, He is the one who is able to do that, and is the one having full power over that.